How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Mitzi.
What's going on, Leah?
I've
Hey.
been restricted again for another 24 hours.
You what?
I've been restricted from Facebook again for another 24 hours.
You got to be kidding me.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything different than what I've done for the past 2 years.
I wish there was a way you could actually get somebody on the phone to talk to them.
Do you know how hard it is just to get support with Facebook?
I know, right?
And that's just messaging them.
I just had to shake the shit out of my phone a minute ago over because when I make my reels, they're doing my pictures backwards. They're flipping my pictures when they
Oh my
make my
God.
reels. Yeah, they're flipping my pictures. So I'm sitting there shaking my phone to do a report, telling they're doing my flipping my pictures.
Facebook's gone crazy.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I've never been a fan of Facebook. I was completely social media free for years.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like a complete dummy when it comes to social media. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok.
I,
I
I,
love to talk.
I I've been working it a little bit more here lately. That's
Yeah,
really my only avenue. I hate Instagram. I hate it.
yeah.
I
I
really
make it
hate
on
it.
Facebook and then share it to Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what
Yeah.
I
have
do.
all of my posts set to share to Instagram.
Well, see,
Yeah,
on
that's
my
what I
last
do.
profile, I had it that way. But this profile, I'm like, I'm getting too many spam messages, people that I have no clue as to who they are, older men. And
Yeah.
that's the majority of everything I get on there. And I'm like, nope.
Hey, that's the majority of my followers, and as soon as they message me, I just delete the message.
I didn't think about that.
My husband asked me because I was talking to my brother and I told him how many followers I had now. And he goes, "What are you going viral?" And I said, "If they'll buy my Scentsy, I guess so." And my husband looked at me and he goes, "I don't have to worry about you running off with none of these men, do I?" And I said, "No, honey, I'm not going anywhere."
I went from
Perfectly content around them.
1.7 thousand followers on my other page, and I'm just barely got it up to 300 on this one.
I
Oh, it
have
would drive me insane.
349.
Are
I'm
you just
fixing to be
starting
at
out on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go
Yeah, it's
bonkers if I was starting over. I'm fixing to be at 6,600.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's good. Like I said, I'd been doing it for 2 years and was only at 1.7.
Hey, I made a Rising Creator for top 5% this week for Rising Creator. I have
I
been
seen
busting
that.
my butt to make that. I've been
I
looking at
know.
all my Chinese friends, they keep making it, and I'm like, what are they putting up? What are they doing to get it?
Yeah.
So I've got like seven different things that I'm getting paid for on the bonus referral program that they invited me to be in. So I've got
I'm
like,
not even qualified for that until I get 500 followers.
yeah, see,
I
I'm in
was
the
on
bonus
my other
referral.
page.
Yeah, I'm in the bonus referral program. So I've got like seven different things that's making me money, but they're jipping me, dude. I've got other stuff that should be making me money right now, and they're not even putting it up in the thing and it's original content. And I've got like 60 something likes on it. And it's like it's not in the list. And I'm like, y'all are robbing me of money. Y'all are robbing me of money. Where's my likes at? So I've been busting my butt trying to get that thing up there to where I could get it. And usually it's they win 1% Rising
Yeah.
Creator. Mine was 5%. I was like, check me out, check me out. So I've been
Right.
really stoked about that all day. So
I've been trying to figure out
excited.
how to cash out my other one because I've
Yeah,
got money in there.
I know I
And
hadn't
I'm like,
figured it out yet.
Yeah,
and
because
figured
I'm
it
gonna
out.
close it eventually, but I'm
Right,
just waiting on my transcripts that I can download from it
right.
all. And yeah,
I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I don't know. I'm
crazy.
still figuring it all out. But I don't know what that stuff you were saying to me. I've gotten Facebook jail before, but and they restricted me, but I never got no messages like what you got. That's crazy.
It is. It is.
I've never seen no messages like that.
I'm
I don't know
bumfuzzled.
what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I know when I first made my group, they were when I was getting my followers up, they kept saying I didn't know this person, and I like legit knew them, and I was just shaking my phone.
I'm
I
running
just
across
shake the
that right
Mine
money.
now.
keeps doing that. It tells me like if I'm trying to add somebody that I know, it's like you don't know this person. I'm like, yes. Well,
Shake your
God,
phone. Shake your phone. I did. I kept doing reports. Oh, I done so many reports. They got sick of me. I'm telling you, I shook my phone. I file report after report. I sure did. Because that's how I was getting all my followers because they would
yeah,
set me on a limit because I was adding so many people, friends of friends of friends of friends of friends of friends. And so they kept saying, well, you can't add them because you don't know them. You don't know who I know.
exactly.
And that's exactly what I told them. You don't know who I know. Quit trying to restrict me on who I'm adding. And then
Yeah,
they
I'm trying to
restrict
add
me.
people that like family that I actually know, and they're like, "Oh, you can't add them. You don't know them." Tell me I don't know them.
I tried adding somebody where I had 245 mutual friends and they tried telling me I didn't know them. Tell me how I don't know them. 245
Exactly.
mutual friends. You better add them.
Hey
So,
guys, good evening. Good evening.
sorry. Hey.
How's it going, guys? Hello,
Good.
hello. It's what? It's 8. Oh, let me see what time it is. It's
It's 8:03.
8:03. It's 8:03. So far we have what 8 people on. Okay, so we just want to wait just a few more minutes, like one more minute, and we'll get started because we want to be respectful of you guys' time because we try to keep it within an hour. Like so excited about all of our calls each week because we get to hang out with you guys. So about 4 after. No, we're gonna go ahead and start now, so they can just kind of come in because well, Kathy is amazing because Kathy has set this up for replay. So, guys, welcome to our weekly call, our weekly connection call, where we just kind of hang out. It's not an official, it's not a scheduled type of thing. We just kind of wing it each time, but it's a great way to get to know each other. Just so thrilled to have you guys here. So, first of all, as you come into the room, make sure you guys are muting your phone because as people are saying things, make sure you mute your phone so everybody can be heard. I'm just so thrilled to see you guys. You know, we always take pictures. So at about, I would say 8:15, we'll take a picture because at the end we lose people sometimes, and sometimes you don't make the picture. And I find that it is such an amazing thing, guys. When you take the pictures and you share them on your social media platform, guess what happens? People are looking and watching like, oh, I think I want to do something like that because they kind of hang out. They just, do this every week. Our little connection call. So make sure you take the picture and put it on your page as well because we're going to share it over in Team and TTS and you can grab it and share it on your page. I'll share it in my stories and of course on my page. So Ms. Wales will always, she's so generous to catch the chat. So if you guys have anything that you want to say in the chat, Ms. Wales will be checking out the chat, guys. So I would think, right now, what's on the top of our list right now is the Join special because it's $40. And we also have the Harvest collection. And what else? The incentive trip, right? We have the incentive trip. We got those things going on right now. So those are going to be at the top of our discussion because we want to see where you are and we want to find out what it is that we need to do to help you guys who are interested in earning these trips. So we had amazing last month. We were able to get 81 people to join our team last month. Congratulations, guys. We have so many new team members. I haven't looked at the total number for this month, but I just want to know in the chat if you guys can let us know, because we have some new faces here, even though we have some returning faces. In the chat, let us know if you're interested in earning the trip. If so, place your location in the chat so we can know. So we want to figure out what it is that we need to do to help you guys. And if you guys have not been on the call before, can you just say hi? Let us know that you're here. So everybody's returned?
Somebody want to, that's Chandra wants to earn Hawaii, but I don't see any new people yet.
Okay.
Any new people?
I want to go to Hawaii too. Did you guys see the video that I shared of Hawaii, the part that we're going to? Did you guys see that video?
I have
Hawaii, I
not.
see Mia said Hawaii. Yeah, I shared it. Oh, Dennis said I want to earn the luggage. Now, Dennis, you know that's hands down for Dennis, because Dennis already exceeded his goals already. I saw it. Already in the TTS. I can see that. That one.
Incentive group. That's Kelly. Kelly, she's already in
Kelly is where?
the TTS incentive group.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, we have a group. It's like a boot camp. It's set up for those of you who have at least one new team member between last. We originally we said just August, but we moved into June. Not June. I'm gonna get my month mixed up. Oh my goodness, September. So if you guys come on board, if you have a one team member this month and you want to earn a trip, it's just a matter of trying to get caught up because it started last week. It started last month. So that group is going to help you earn a trip. So that's why we got it put together. Boss Lee, this is a training that I paid for, and it's not one that you have to pay for. You don't have to pay for it, but we do require that you have at least one new team member to join the group. It's an amazing training in there. Everybody's in there talking about all the things that they've done and how it's helped them to improve. Of course, we also have our recruiting group, and I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are not in it. I've sent some invites out. Some of you have not accepted yet. I don't know if you're not seeing the notifications, but make sure you join the recruiting group because there's lots of tips and ideas over there that we put together. So we have some new people, I'm sure, but nobody's saying anything. Come on, guys. We're all family here. I mean, just introduce yourself. Let us know where you from. How long you been with Cincy? Don't be shy. This is like a
I'm not
test
shy.
run. Hi, Kelly.
Hello. I'm not shy. I've been here just over 3 years. August 20th was my 3-year. I have one new team member so far. I have 2 working on earning. So that's going quite well. So far, so good. And if they don't get their party link up high enough to get the kit, they're going to join with the 40. They've both already decided that. So I should have 2 more probably within a week or so. So hopefully it goes good.
Congratulations. And tell us this, how did you get them? Are they customers or where'd you find them?
They're customers. Yes, they are customers. They've been customers since day one. When I first joined. When I joined, my whole intention was not to do this like I do now. It was just because I love Scentsy. I used it all the time, was buying from someone else, and they talked, she was like, you might as well just join. So I did. Well, then I earned all 3 sensational start levels. So then I knew I was going to rock it, and I've just kept right on rolling. I have not made it up to director yet. I get close, but I'm going to get there because I'm going to get these recruits doing that incentive, the training that we're doing. I love it. And I hate it because I see me and Kathy are the only two people that are actually participating daily. And I don't understand why they're not taking advantage of this because it's working.
Oh, so you in the boot camp, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, that's gold. I mean, in that
Yes.
particular boot camp, it was done for me in a week. Can you imagine
Yes.
all that in 1 week? I did
No.
all that in 1 week. I did.
Yeah.
I'm so committed to training and learning. So I did go back and do some replays on some of those, but those videos from the actual Facebook Live to the actual Zoom, it
Mhm.
probably took about 4 hours a day out of my time. But
No,
I
that-
will multitask. I walk and I listen. I'll drive and I listen. It is so worth it. It is gold. If you
Mhm.
guys have a team member, you're not over there, you're not utilizing that, you're missing out.
Yes,
It
you
is
are.
gold. It is I mean, this lady, I'm gonna tell you how critical this training is. This is Boss Lee. On her next level training, this lady charged $30,000 to $40,000 a year for her training. That's what
Mhm.
she charged. This is who you're getting in this boot camp. This lady recruits like crazy. I mean, I think she recruit like 1,100
Oh, no.
more per year, something like that, some crazy number. So you guys need to be in that group. I mean, we've taken the time to bring the two. Somebody is not muted. I can't tell who it is, but Kathy has been great with putting that group together. I got the information from Teresa Gosh. She started the program. We both were in the class, but guys, this is golden. If you're struggling with recruiting, and if you got at least one person and you want to earn a trip, you should totally be over there. It is so worth it. It's like you just leave money on the table if you're not doing it. So who else got some rah-rah moments, aha moments you want to share? Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
All right, so I am like pretty new. The 31st of last month was the day that I became a consultant officially. I did the Earn Your Kit. My kit hasn't even shipped yet. But I talked
Congratulations.
to my kids. I have an 11-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. My daughter saw me looking through the website one day and saw some of the kids' animals, because I made a post with some of those, because I have several friends that have kids. And so I got the idea that I want to teach them the idea of business and have them included in what I'm doing, and for them to see what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and to learn good earning stuff themselves. And we homeschool, just started homeschooling this year, so I figured that would be another something I could incorporate into kind of teaching them. It would be later in the evening, but so I asked them if they would be interested in setting up their own party under me, like on my website or whatever, having a party set up that is Kaylee's picks, and for her to help manage that. And then my son as well, Corbin, would create a party, pick the items that are on there. We would pick an amount, and then at the end of that party, instead of me earning that money is going to go to them. That's going to be spending money for them, or it's going to go to community things that they want to do or whatever. So it'll help me get customers and stuff, but it's also going to help them because they'll be learning how to kind of do it too, and they'll be involved in the business as well. I thought that would be something kind of cool, and maybe help them see what I'm doing and understand why I'm taking the time for it.
How old are your kids?
Corbin is 11 and this one is 7.
That's a great age
Kaylee,
because my daughter was 9 years old when I started Scentsy, and it did help her develop entrepreneur skills. I mean, She learned how to count to the nearest dollar because I had her handling the money. She learned how to process credit cards. She knows how to make samples. I got videos and pictures of all of her involvement. Even at her school, she would even sell products to the teachers at school. She would pack up stuff, take it to school. She would even take Scentsy boxes to school. She had her bags. She would brand it herself. She had Scentsy shirts. She would go to all events with me. She's traveled. I'm getting ready to show all those pictures from where she's worked with me, even at events. She's worked with me at events. She talked to people. She presented. She can do everything I do. And now it's helped her with starting her own dental practice. It's going to help her because she started early at age 9. So you're doing a great job starting the kids, getting them involved. So these things really, really help. So guys, get your kids involved. Not only just your kids, your brother, your sister, your mom, whoever. Mama's involved too. Get anybody in your household, bring them into it. Because people, when they see a family involved, they're like, oh, I want to bring my family to this. My brother Jeff, as soon as orders come in, he labeled them. Get it ready for me to deliver. And we're real busy. My daughter was super busy. My daughter played volleyball. She played volleyball, basketball. She was in 3 choirs. She did ballet. She played piano. And I was out. I would leave home at 6:30 in the morning. I didn't get home like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I did that for years. And we literally worked out of the car. She did homework in the car. We changed clothes in the car. We ate in the car. We did everything on the go. But she was always right there with me. So she saw it and she saw the dedication. And, for me going to work, I would take stuff to work. She would see it and all the stuff. Anyway, I just said I want to say, guys, bring your family to your business. Your cats, your dogs, everybody, bring it into it. So, Dennis, I think Dennis was here. Dennis, where are you? Can you let us know what you're doing? Because Dennis was talking about how he has come back. When I say come back, his goal was always to hit a certain amount in PRV. And I saw him cheering himself on over there. I was cheering him on also. Can you share with us, Dennis, what you're doing? Is Dennis still here? Hello?
Sorry, I had to step away. I had to feed the dogs. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Okay. I saw you on your Facebook page talk about how close you were to hitting your goal, your PRV goal. And I think you said your PRV goal was what, 2,000?
Yes. Last month was 2,000.
So can you tell us how you reached that goal? Because I kept seeing you on Facebook talk about, oh, okay, I'm this close to my goal. I'm this close to my goal. And can you let us know what it is that you were doing and how did you start it and how did you end it? And what was your final PRV?
I actually had a party going. A friend of mine had a party, and what got me going and what got me to my goal was the NFL warmers. I sold in one party, I probably sold about 7 or 8 NFL warmers. I promoted the NFL warmers in the party. It was a Facebook party, and just constantly promoting on my page every day, talking to people, and I'm trying to think of what else. I knew I had, I think in the middle of the month, I was at 1,000 something PRV. I'm like, you know what? I haven't hit 2,000 in about 2 years. I'm going to hit it this month. You know how they say you claim it and it happens? I claimed it last month, and I got it. I actually ended up at a 2,050. But I just kept promoting. I kept promoting the new products that were coming out on my page, on the party page, on my VIP page, on Instagram. I just kept promoting the products that were coming out and people were buying. I actually had she was a random customer of mine, never met her, ordered the air purifier, which also helped me. So as a thank you for ordering the air purifier, I actually bought her replacement filter for her, because that $250 sale is about, roughly, disclosure statement I have to put in there, is about roughly $50 something for me. And I figured, you know what, I'd rather spend a little bit of money and say thank you to keep her as a customer. Now I do that. And she loved it. She said, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And I have a repeat customer. And she was a random customer of mine that bought this from me.
That's amazing, Dennis. I know that you provide the best customer service. Everything that you did with reaching that goal, was it all done online? Was everything done?
Everything was done online and through project broadcast messaging.
Oh, I love Dennis Project Broadcast. Dennis sent me one day. When I tell you his Project Broadcast message is everything, it is amazing. So Project Broadcast, I do agree with that. I use Project Broadcast. I sent out text messages to like 900 some customers at the beginning of this month. And right now my PRV is almost $4,000. Project Broadcast is everything because follow-up is everything. So yeah, it is key. And Dennis, that's amazing. Let's take a picture right quick, guys, so we go on to the next one. I'm gonna take a picture so you guys smile. You all ready to take this smile, guys, right quick? I'm gonna snap. It'll probably take like 3 times to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got that first set. Let me get this next set. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Look at y'all beautiful faces. Come on, like, okay, to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. You guys are amazing. Okay. So, okay, want to get that out the way. So, that's amazing. Anybody else got anything to share? Anything that you got going on? Or either ask any questions, anything. No question is a dumb question, guys. Whatever you're struggling with, that's what we're here for. We're going to try to do all we can to help you. We want to see you guys on all the trips that you want to, the ones that you claim at least. Thank you, Dennis, for that. That's amazing. I hope you guys got something. I see Dennis, guys. I see him on his personal page. I see him in his stories. I don't see the VIP because I'm not in there. But he's telling you about all the places that he's shared. Because you got to be everywhere, right, Dennis? You got to be everywhere.
You have to be. I mean, Instagram. I'm not big with Instagram. I don't have I don't get any customers from Instagram yet. I just started with posting again. But I'm on my VIP, like you said, I'm on my VIP page, my private page. I also tag my husband on my posts for all his friends. My stories, you're right, because I didn't say that before. The stories, I'm actually posting the new products. Some of the new products are coming out on stories. I'm always promoting the new LTOs that come out because you may have somebody that will be interested. And if you know that they may be interested, tag them. Go to your website, your workstation. This year, on the 18th is the Villains Warmers coming out. Whoever's been with us for a while, go to your workstation, check Villains Warmer, and then from last year, see who bought it from you from last year, tag them in the new one that's coming out. You never know. They may be interested, they may not, but always tag somebody. I don't use add everybody. Add everybody bothers me when people do that. I don't use it. But I usually try to tag certain people that I know that would be interested in the products.
Those are some great tips, Dennis. And I love the customer service that you provide because you're always big on follow-up. Follow-up is key. So are you looking for people to start, Cincy, with those parties that I know you got a lot of parties open? I know you got a lot of kids out there. So what's your approach for that? Are you looking?
Yes, I'm always looking. I do have somebody that is interested in joining. I'm still trying to get with her to see what's going on. She told me this September 1st was going to be the day that she was going to start. I messaged her on September 1st. And then I sent her a message yesterday. I'm trying not to be pushy, but I want to know if she's interested because I do have a free kit for her. I just basically put in my VIP page and talk to people, my neighbors and stuff like that on getting new recruits and new customers. My name is on the website also again this month, which I'm very happy about. For being a lead and above, if you are a lead and above, your name goes on the website, which is cool for random orders. When I do get an order, and if it is a random order, I send everybody Happy Meal. I actually bought a pack of envelopes from Amazon. I just send them a little Happy Meal. I write out a postcard to all my customers saying thank you for placing the order. Thank you for placing a Scentsy Club order. We do have these on the website. Sorry, there we go. Just everybody, I am huge with customer service. Huge with customer service. Everybody gets a thank you letter. Everybody, like I said, gets a thank you envelope with product sheets and everything if they're new. My business card. So and then always following up. I follow up at least once a month with my customers on Project Broadcast. If you have another way of following up, make sure you follow up, because if you don't follow up, you're going to lose them all. That's one main focus that you have to try to do, is keep following up with them. They may not buy at this time, but they see that you're always, you're following up with them, and they like that. Because I've gotten comments to where, oh, you know what? This person didn't follow up with me. I'm not going to buy from them anymore. You always have to follow up.
That is so right, Dennis. Thank you so much for that, because we know you're big on follow up, and that is so key. Anybody else got anything? I'm sorry, you got something else to add?
I was just saying thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything you want to share? Anything or any concerns?
Yeah. Hey, this is Sakima. Good evening,
Hey,
everyone.
Sakima.
Hey, I was private messaging people like you suggest about joining, starting at no cost, because I do have a kit available. So one lady said she's interested. So I followed over her today, and I know you say you don't just give it to them, you kind of make them kind of do a little something before you just give them
Right.
kit. So I asked her to start, her a Facebook group, and I sent her the YouTube video on how to do that. And then literally a minute later, she's like, it's done. But I have a feeling like she really didn't do it. It was just so quick after I sent her how to make it or tell her to do it. She says, oh, it's created.
So you know what I do? Get them to invite you.
Right. I told
always,
her that,
yeah. Okay. Oh, did she invite you?
Not yet, no.
That was today? You said that was today?
Today. Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe she just hadn't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, have her invite you. And then you give her all the pictures. Give her pictures to choose from to make as a cover photo, and give her a little introduction. If you don't know what introduction I'm talking about, I have it. You can use that. And then once you get to about 10 or more people in the group, add a video. That video that I shared, you can use that same video if you don't have one, unless you don't want to go live over there. So that's a video. I share a video over there. The video is like a What is Scentsy video. So that can help her get some orders. That's the purpose of that.
Okay.
And then add her to the Post Your Page group, add her to Team Travel Sets, introduce her, make her excited, get her, add her to the chat for future consultants. But just message her again and say, I'm looking for that invite that you invite me. I would just remind her.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
Anybody else?
This is Dondra. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dondra. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys? So I have a question. So I was just wanting to know, where do I go on the dashboard so I can cut and paste the pictures onto my VIP page? The pictures like the warmers and different things that are available. They said that we could go on the page or dashboard and find pictures and just post them. So where are those located?
You can actually get that off your PWS.
Okay.
You can go to your PWS and get pictures. Sometimes there are real pictures on there. And there's also a group that's called Authentic. Is it Authentic? What's the name of that group? Where there are real pictures.
Real life
Authentic.
Scentsy pics.
That's
Real
it.
life.
That's it. Right.
Well, on
That
workstation
group.
also can go, there's marketing, because it shows you like what's the warmer of the month gonna be for the next month. So I think it's under marketing. I think that's still the name of it.
Okay. I guess you tell I don't even go there. I always just get them
Mhm.
off the PWS.
Yeah, but it's
Graphic Chicks is another one. Is another
Graphic Chick.
Graphic Chicks, graphic, and then I think it's CHIX. I belong to that, and I got a lot of the fall and winter flyers from that group.
and there's one called it's called Fragrant Flyers. Fragrant Flyers. They have a lot of good pictures.
Okay. And also the post your page that Kathy does and the ones that Debbie does, a lot of them have real pictures. So real pictures are everywhere. They're in Teen Travel Sense, on the post your page group, they're everywhere. It just depends on what it is that you're looking for.
But I probably get Disney on workstation so you can make sure you're in compliance.
Did that help answer your question, Dondra?
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Anybody else? And what's going on, guys? Anybody got any potential people looking to join Cincy and you need help with?
On the reinstatements, anybody requested the report of, I think they said you can request of everybody that used to be on your team.
Oh, yes, you can contact Cincy via email. You can
Mhm.
email account services, I think it's accountservices@cincy.com. And else they could send you a list. Oh, they sent me one. I emailed them and they sent me a list of the
Okay.
reinstatement.
Hello, hey David, it's Erica. How are you all?
Hey, Erica.
Quick question about the project broadcast. How much is it a month, and is it difficult to get it set up?
Dennis, you want to answer that question?
I think it's 18. I think it is 18 a month.
18 a month now. Yeah.
They do give you, thank you. They do give you a phone. They do give you a phone number. So if your customers are used to having your phone number, that you text them, you will get a phone number specifically from Project Broadcast. I think it was easy to set up. I'm still not, I don't want to say new with them, but I make my own wording. I don't use, some of the can't think of the word.
Templates.
Standard
Yeah,
template.
I don't, thank you. Yes, I don't use their templates. Thank you, guys.
Mhm.
I use my own wording. I think it's pretty easy. There's a way you could schedule, like if it's because a lot of my customers are on the East Coast and I'm here in Pacific. I will send messages. I mean, I will schedule messages. They're pretty easy to schedule. When I send out 131 messages usually every month. I schedule that and just make sure everybody that I know is on there. I do take off some people, but I think it's pretty easy. And again, it's like I said, about $18 a month for Project.
And you get 500
Credits.
that's what they
Yes.
call them, but you can send out to up to 500 texts a month.
Okay,
Is
so
it 500? It's 500 for the $18. Is that what? I thought it was more than that.
No, I think it's 500.
Yeah, it's more.
Okay.
Yeah, you pay more for the next level, but it's 500. But the thing about
Okay.
that, roll over if you don't use them all in a month. They used to roll them over, so.
Well,
I
so
think
then maybe
they-
that's what's going on with me. Do they roll them over?
Yes.
Yes.
So I guess that's why I had more than. That's why I said, oh, but now this past month, I had to go in there and do like an automatic, where they can go automatically and charge me more if I need more. Because what happens, you can be in the middle of sending something out, and if you have exhausted all your credits, they won't let all the messages go out. So I had to go in there and do like an automatic when that dropped below a certain amount. and it pulled it. But what happened with my daughter set mine up. You know, this is when we had Amy. So what she did, she went through Amy and imported all of my contacts from Amy to Project Broadcast. I don't know how to do stuff like that. I'm not savvy, but she imported all my contacts over there. But after this was last year when she did that. So now I'm manually adding people to it because it doesn't sync to our workstation like Amy did. So it does require work, but let me tell you what I love most about it. I love the tags. Do you use the tags, Dennis?
I do not.
I love the tags the most. And the reason why I love the tags is because I meet people in different places. Like I have a tag for my website orders. I have a tag for my home show. I have a tag for the boat show so I can remember where I meet these people. I also have a tag for my neighborhood. I have customers over my neighborhood. So I have a tag for that. So if I want to just send a message out to just my neighbors will get it. Or if I work the baby show and I'm going to alert them that I'm coming back, I can send them out to that baby show to those people who are in that tag. So that's why I love the tags the most. I do. So
I'm
there are
gonna try
videos
it.
out
I'm
there.
gonna try it.
There are videos out there. It's worth the money in gold. I can't even say it enough. I mean, anytime you can, like I tell you, only time I use mine, I got to get better with the follow-up. But the times that I use it is when there's something new launching. And like the fall catalog, when it launched, boom, I got all these orders. I'm at almost 4,000 PRV. And it's mainly because of Project Broadcast. And whenever something launched like Disney or when we have a clearance, oh my gosh, when we have a clearance sale, OMG, I might easily get $2,000 or $3,000 in PRV when the clearance take place. And you know, with the Project Broadcast, you can even upload images. I'll take a picture and I'll upload it and make it fun. And I'll upload an image and send it to them with the text. And you now have to make sure you identify who you are because, like Dennis said, you're gonna get a separate phone number. And there have been some times that I've forgotten to say who I was. And said, who in the world is this? So I'm like, darn, I forgot to put my name on there. So now I make sure I put my name on there. And let me tell you what else I do. Because I sent them out to so many people. I think I got over 900 people in my Project Broadcast. So I always start my messages off as hi friend. Because you don't want to say, hey guys, or hey, because it looks like it's going to more than one, but you want to make sure that one person think that they're the only one getting that text. So I start mine off by hi friend. All of them gonna always say hi friend. So Dennis, how do you do yours?
I usually say good morning or good afternoon. We are in our fall. We're in the like say
Okay.
the new catalog and stuff like that. I usually start mine with either good morning, good afternoon. When I send out personal messages to people, like when their order is shipped, I send them an email, a text message, letting them their order is shipped along with their tracking number. I'll say good morning, Sherry. Your order has shipped. Your tracking number is so and so. Let me know if you have any issues once you receive it. Thank you so much, Dennis Vinay, your Scentsy guy.
I like that. And I tell you another way, I've gotten people to join my team using that too. Because when I have a free kit out, you can say the word free because it's going through a text. I'll say, hi, friend. I just want you to know that I have truly, truly been blessed with this opportunity. And I want you to know that you are the one that I choose to bless right now because I've got a free starter kit. Are you interested? You send this out to a lot of people, but they thinking it's just them that you send it to. So I've gotten some team members like that. So Dennis, have you ever used it for that reason?
The which one?
Have you ever used your Project Broadcast to message people, let them know you have a kit available?
I do not. I have not, to be honest with you. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. No, I usually do not. I usually only promote it on my social media if I have a kid.
Do you ever do it privately, like via message on Facebook? Do you ever do it that way?
Not really. I don't unless I know somebody's. If I know somebody's interested, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to them through Messenger. Otherwise, I just usually promote on just social media, I have a kit at zero. I usually put a kit at zero cost.
Right.
Because you have to watch your wording because compliance will get you.
That's true. And zero cost is good, but I'll tell you guys, for those of you who are trying to earn the trip, I mean, I always, when I have a kit available, I'll send messages out to people and I'll just say, oh, by the way, hi friend, I have a spot available right now. And I say free. I say free. You say free via messenger. And you can tell them how. You know, I choose to bless somebody over getting free stuff. I got enough free stuff and I would love to bless. No, I take that back. I do it so many ways. What I do is I do it in an indirect way. I'll say, by the way, I've got a spot available now. Would you by any chance know anybody? Because I got a free spot. And then and a lot of times they'll raise their hand and say, well, I'll take it. But the other day I did this and I messaged 50 people and I got one. So it's going to take you to do that a long time to get one. So back in June, I did this and I messaged people on my list and I got one. Each time I just get one. And then you know you got to talk to a lot of people.
Hey y'all, guess what?
What?
I got a new team. I got a new team member. She just texted me. She said, I did it. I did it.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We talked about an hour today. And she seemed like she's interested and she's ready. I've been, talking to her for a little while now. So she called me this morning. She said, I think I'm ready. I said, okay. And I gave her a call and we talked about, I just gave her my history from start to where I am now. And she just moved here from Florida, from Fort Lauderdale. So she's ready to make some extra money and she loves the product. So we'll see. We'll see.
Good. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So did she sign up? She signed up with the $40 kit.
She did the $40 kit. Yep.
Oh, man, that's great. Just get her ready for her lunch party. That is amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, I told her I'll give her a call in about 10 minutes so we can go ahead and get her her party set up for.
Awesome. Get her VIP group and everything set up.
Yep.
Amazing. Congratulations, girl. That is amazing.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I didn't tell you guys, my last consultant that got to sign up, I was on the phone with her almost 7 hours. I have never, ever, 7 hours. But you know what? The whole time we were on the phone, it didn't even seem like it was that long. I learned so much about her and she learned a lot about me. She was in the military. She's a registered nurse. And what happened, she went to my website and spent all $100-some. And after spending $100-some, I called her to thank her for her order. And she made this statement. She said, well, I was looking at maybe even joining. And that's what kind of caught me right there. I said, okay, let me start telling her about things. But in the conversation, I could see the conversation going in another direction because she was very skeptical. And I was wondering why she was so skeptical after we started talking. She kind of bagged up. It's because she had a bad experience with another business. So guys, sometimes when people aren't making the move that you expect them to move, it's because sometimes they would have had a bad experience and they may not have told you about it. So she had a bad experience with another company and she said, I'm gonna take a picture of all this stuff that I got in my closet from this other business that I never moved. She said, I remember going to meetings and all the things and I had to, no, she said, it just didn't work out for me. So I told her, I said, this is not going to be that way. All those things she mentioned, I said, we are just a total opposite of that. So yeah, so that's how we got there. That's how but she's now a team member. Like, it didn't seem like it was 7 hours, but we stayed on the phone 7 hours. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have a day going. But it was a good conversation that we had. I don't regret it. I'm multitasking anyway. I'm moving around doing stuff. But we in the time that we were talking, we got her VIP group set up. We got her launch party set up in her workstation. I put the video over in her VIP group. What else did we do? I got her into all the different groups. She's in the Keep It Simple group. She's in the Post Your Page group. She's over in Teen Traveling Sense. She's in the Authentic Photo, whatever. I did all that while I was on phone. We set it all up. So she's up and running now. And I just send her things every day. So that's great. That's the first time we've had a
Yeah.
call and somebody joined one of the team members like, this is the first. Yay.
I'm
That's so
excited.
exciting. That's so
Yeah,
exciting.
it is.
Debbie, we
See if
have
she
one
want to go to
comment
Hawaii with us.
from
Huh?
I
Chandra
told her
Becker.
about it.
Go ahead.
So go ahead, Auntie.
I was gonna say we had
Right.
a comment from Chandra on the project broadcast. She said you can put a dynamic feel in there and it'll personalize it for you. So you have to learn how to do that.
I don't know how to do that. We need a class on that.
But they have training on project broadcast. You can take all kind of training. They show you how to do this.
Did you sign up for them as well?
I do. I have it. I just haven't been using it as much as I should. But
Oh, that's why you know so much about it.
uh-huh.
So you did the $18 a month one? You did
Well, when I first started, it was 15, but then they raised it like this year,
Right.
early beginning of the year. So it was 15 when I joined. But yeah, but I like that they roll your credits over. So if you don't use them, they roll them over. So,
Yeah, I like that too. I use mine though. I be going over.
I need to do something this week. That's gonna be one of my goals. Send out something on project broadcast.
And use those tags too as well for all the things that you do.
Yeah.
All the
I
tags come
do
in
all
handy.
my events. Yeah, I do all my events where I met them at, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, those tags are everything. And I even have a tag for pickup orders for my customers that come to my house and pick up. I have a pickup tag. I have a pickup tag. I have a website only tag, all the stuff. Anybody else got anything that you want to ask? Any struggles,
I have a
any
question.
aha moments? Is that Kelly?
It was, yes. Okay. I got I gave a kit away last month when we had the bigger kit. Before I did it, I spoke with customer support and they said, yes, that she got the bigger kit. She did not get that. So I messaged them back and I have a copy of all of that. And they said, yes, absolutely. She should get it. She needs to contact us. She has now contacted them twice and she's, of course, gets someone different. And they're telling her she didn't, because she got a reduced kit, that she didn't qualify to get the extra stuff. Has anybody else experienced that, or can you give me any guidance on how to help her?
Okay, are you talking about the hose kit?
Yes.
Okay, so what things what is that she's missing from the kit?
She did not get the witch warmer or the fall.
Oh, she wouldn't get the witch warmer in that one. The witch warmer is only available for the $99 kit. The only thing extra that came in the hose kit were those the bars.
Okay.
The bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So all of you guys in the recruiting group, everybody in the recruiting group. Because yeah, so you'll find pictures of the kits over there too. So you can go over there, you can see the pictures of the kit for last month and also for this month. And you'll find that the hose kit doesn't have that warmer in it.
But Debbie, look like I saw some pictures last month that had that witch in it on the hostess kit. Because I think
it is supposed to come in the hose kit.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that was the picture I shared with her as well.
Right.
Yeah,
that's the $99. Right, that's the $99 kit with with that witch warmer. The host kit should have just had the bars in it, the little bag of bars, tricks or treat, whatever you call it. That's all.
Yes, we did get that.
Wasn't it the Harvest Collection bars that they were receiving?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then the $99 kit, you got the Harvest Collection brochure, the Harvest Collection bars and the witch, correct?
Right. That's in the bigger kit. Uh-huh.
Okay. Because I know that's how I got a recruit when that joint special was available, and she paid the $99 and she got all that because she wound up going live with it.
Oh yeah, go live with them kids. Erica, make sure your team member go live with her new kit.
Okay.
That's what we're tell her to set that bad boy up and put it out there. Let's go to Hawaii.
Yes. She's excited. She's excited.
That's
It's
great.
like, you
I'm
gotta keep her
excited.
excited.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing, guys, that we have to say. You know what? Let me tell you guys, when I went in the workstation, I don't know if you guys have done this, but when I went in the workstation and saw my points, since he is giving points away that they've never given away before for incentives, I was like, oh my goodness, my mind was totally blown. They are giving, like, I got 2 team members hit certified. And I said, what in the world are these extra points coming from? So the second team member gets, you would get 1,500 points instead of 1,000, you get 15. If till you get that third person, it's 3,000 points. This is crazy, guys. They're just giving us some points. And when they reach sensational start level, they're giving us points there too. They've never done this before. So guys, we got to get a lot of team members to get those points, because really, when you think about it, the number looks big, but it's very doable, especially when you break it up into little parts. Because since he's giving away PRV points, consistency points, you have to be consistently at least doing PRV of $1,000 for 5 months to get the consistency point. So those of you paid at title points, you get that, you get promotion. Now the promotion points are only for the first time promotion. So if you promoted to director one time and you get it back, you won't get the points for that again. It's just a one-time, first-time promotion. So if you promote from director to star director, you're gonna get points. But yeah, there are lots of points out here as I look at it. Anybody got any questions about that? So keep that tracker right there near you. And I noticed even on the, Dennis, you were talking about level 1 in the luggage. So even with the luggage, you have to at least, all of these levels require that you have at least some sponsoring points.
I think you need 15,000 points and 500 sponsoring points, I think.
Right, for the luggage, right. At the rate you going, there's a 2,000 PRV consistently. You get your few team members, I can see you earning whatever.
SFR.
Be nice if I could get SFR. If I could get SFR paid for next year, that would be awesome.
Oh, yes.
You should totally aim high. So you're saying you want the luggage, okay? You want the luggage, aim for SFR. And that way, if you fall short, you'll have your luggage, you know? But if you don't, if you fall short and you aim for the luggage, you don't get anything. So aim to the next level. Go for the next level at least. Guys, we got what, 5 more minutes? Anything else? Well, we got 5 more minutes, I think. What else you guys got going on? Anybody?
Hey.
Hey.
So y'all know I've been trying to overcome so much stuff. Facebook's being crazy with me here lately. Now till tomorrow evening, I can't post pictures or nothing. But I did have a girl just message me a little while ago wanting to try to start at 0 cost.
Congratulations.
So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this with her, because I can't post anything. I can send her stuff like text message and have her post it that way, but I can't.
So you know, do you open up 2 pages? Do you have 2 pages now?
Both of them are restricted.
Wow.
I just never heard of anything like that.
And since I opened the second page up, I've kind of fell back a little bit on everything I do, like, you know, trying to get myself out there, thinking that maybe that's why I was getting restricted, but I don't know. I don't know at all.
And they never said why they restricted you from the start. You never got that part.
If I'm to go to my professional mode on my page to look at my account, everything on my account says it's good and it's active. But I'm not getting any messages to why they're doing what they're doing at all.
I don't get that. I mean, they never said why they flagged you. I mean, I don't understand how you get to that point.
I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm reporting everything to support. I'm shaking the
Uh-huh.
crap out of my phone, like Mitzi was talking about earlier. But yeah, I'm not getting anywhere. Matter of fact, like I said, it's getting worse.
Have you ever
So
shared any other links on your page? You know how some people share videos from other people, or have you ever done anything like that?
no, when I first started, marketing on social media, that was one of the things I learned was I was always told that sharing other people's posts made Facebook look at you like maybe you couldn't, produce something of quality of your own. So I've always just tried to, produce my own. And if I share something from someone else, I'm always copying and pasting it. That way it looks like it's mine personally.
So you were not using the share, is what you weren't clicking and sharing. I'm just trying
No,
to figure out what could have caused.
no.
I don't know. Have a clue then.
So I did put a
Um,
message on my other page telling people that I created this page. That way I'm not sending out friend requests because I know sending out bunches of those will get you restricted. So I'm trying to get everyone to come from that page to this page. But yeah, and with me being under 500 followers right now, there's still stuff that I'm restricted from in professional mode.
wow.
So yeah, it's throwing me off completely. But like I said, I'm trying every different route I can to I'm using TikTok. I'm not fond of Instagram. I don't know it that well. But on my other page, I had it linked. So if I shared something on Facebook, it automatically shared it there. But I never really got any response off of anything from Instagram. So I felt like I was running into a brick wall there. But I'm contacting, my regular customers via email and text message to let them know what's going on and, trying to keep up with all that. But expanding other than, going out every day and handing out books and samples and stuff like that, with me working my full-time job, it's kind of hard to do that. So everything I've been doing is mostly on Facebook. But like I said,
Oh,
I'm
bless your heart.
trying.
I don't know. I don't even have an answer for that. I just never seen anybody go through what you're going through. I was thinking maybe it'll pass, because I know I've heard lots of other consultants going through problems with Facebook now.
Mhm.
With as another young lady, she's having some issues, but when I looked at her page, she's sharing a lot of stuff over there. I think that's probably her problem. But if
Mhm.
you're saying you weren't doing that, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't.
I mean, I was posting in my VIP like every hour and a half to 2 hours. That's how I was scheduling it. But
Okay.
that's the most I've really posted. I mean, with me working all day long, it's with what I do, it's hard to get on the phone while I'm at work. So yeah, I try to schedule it. Like I said, I don't do it back to back.
Well, hopefully the work its way out. I'm praying that that's what it is. Because I mean,
That's
I've had some hiccups with Facebook. At one time, I went in there and I couldn't even see my profile. It was just not there. And then later on that night, it was there again. So sometimes it fix itself. It'll just
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it'll come back on its own.
we'll figure it out.
Pray
I'm
that.
I'm
But
still pushing. I'm still pushing. I'm here. I know y'all don't see me. I'm like I said, I'm trying.
I know.
So
We'll be praying for you to get that solved. But
mhm.
guys, we are at the top of the hour, and I want to say we want to respect all your time, and we appreciate you guys joining us here every week. And we will say thank you to Kathy for providing this place for us to hang out every week. And thank you, Ms. Wells, for checking the chat. And thank you guys for all stepping up, giving your testimonies, and shout out there to Erica for our team member. And this is really amazing. So we'll see you guys next week at 8:00 p.m. Make sure you lock it in your phone and tell your team members to come and hang out with us. You all have a great night. Love you guys.
Have a good week. Bye.
Goodbye.
Night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.